All right, that was Alyssa Rubich off her CD called C'est la vie, and the tune was called Blindness. All right, so yeah, you're all of those influences that you mentioned, like Alanis Morissette.
Mm-hmm.
You can rocking it out, or just you and your little broken-hearted guitar self.
Yep, that's me.
Well, tell me a little bit about the CD. Where did you record it?
I recorded it at Red Tree Recording Studios in Magnolia, which is owned by Harold Rubens, and he's just amazing. He basically took everything that I heard in my head, and that's what you hear on the CD. It's amazing. I don't know how he did that, but he accomplished it.
Well, that's what a good producer does.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
he listens to you, he listens to the music, and accentuates the positives and filters it all out and gives you a great sound. You're incredibly talented, and the cool thing is you're only 20 years old, and you've got a lot of life to live ahead of you, and if you can continue to put it out in song or in short stories or whatever. Now, you're also an artist, is that right?
I am, yes. I am studying to get a degree in graphic design at Sam Houston.
Okay.
So, yeah, but I've been drawing longer since I've been singing and since I was able to pick up a pencil, and that's another outlet. I'm very much right-brained, all art, all, artsy-fartsy stuff.
So, obviously you're going to school for formal education in art, but so given a druther, what is your medium in art? Drawing? Is that what you said? Just simply drawing?
Yeah.
I don't mean simply drawing. I mean pen and pencil, charcoal, or...
I've done stuff in graphite, I've done stuff in charcoal. Actually, what I'm doing right now is I'm taking a printmaking class, and I'm actually learning to etch into plexiglass, and I print my drawings that have been etched into plexiglass, and it's really hard to do, and it's really difficult, but I'm like, hey, I've done all this other stuff, I want to conquer this too,
Trying that too. So if it came right down to it and the world was your oyster and it was like, okay, Alyssa, do you want to make money making art, or do you want to be on the road and making records?
I definitely want to be making records. Art is more of a hobby to me, but music is more of like my life.
It's your mainstay.
Yeah, that's my...
So out of curiosity then, why didn't you go to school for music?
Well, I did check out a number of different schools for music programs, but the majority of the places that I looked were more classically oriented. Mm-hmm. And while I have the utmost respect for people who, do that endeavor or whatever,
right?
That's just not who I am. I'm not trained that way, and I don't want to... I just feel like I don't want to take somebody else's spot who could be doing a better job of that than I would.
Okay, cool. Well, why don't you get your guitar,
all right,
and do another song for us, and I think if we have time, we're going to do another track off the CD too.
All right.
So I want to thank you for coming in and joining us, and it's much calmer. I wish you would have been here for the whole show, just me and you, instead of me trying to play these CDs and answer the phone and do the playlist and all that jazz. I want to remind people that you're listening to 90.1 FM KPFT. We're visiting with Alyssa Rubich. She's only 20 years old, and she is a phenomenal singer-songwriter. And with that said, I want to remind everybody that Jessica Lee Mayfield is going to be at Fitzgerald's tonight. She's 21 years old, and just like Alyssa, started making music with her family at a very, very young age. So get out to Fitzgerald's if you can. Alyssa's going to go ahead and do a song for us, and Alyssa, when we get back, remind me to ask people if you have any shows or gigs or how people can get your music and stuff.
All right, will do.
What are you going to do now?
This song that I'm going to sing is called About Blank, and it's the first track on my EP. It's just about me going into I have this friendship, / relationship with this guy, and he's basically the best thing that's ever happened to me. He's a gentleman, treats me right, respects me, and things just aren't working out. We're kind of drifting apart, and I'm basically just begging him, don't leave me, because I know that I'm not worthy of you giving me this attention and being nice to me and everything, but don't leave. I need you here.
Oh, we have so much in common, Alyssa. So much.
I think a lot of people feel that way, so.
What's this tune called, honey?
It's called About Blank.
Okay, here we go. Alyssa Rubich.
I know I get crazy. I know I'm quite the handful. But if you could see how well I mean, I know I am annoying, I know I'm a bit green, but if you could see how much you mean to me. So if you're gonna leave, take this advice from me. Here's your chance, the door is open, but should you choose to stay, it might drive you insane. But here's to hoping. 'Cause I don't have anyone, you're all I've got. When I need someone to be there, you hit the spot. Don't promise what you have not, just tell me your every thought. I want to be there in your head. So if you're gonna leave, take this advice from me. Here's your chance, the door is open, but should you choose to stay, it might drive you insane. But here's to hoping. So if you're gonna leave, take this advice from me. Here's your chance, the door is open, but should you choose to stay, it might drive you insane. But here's to hoping. But what if I told you the honest to God truth? Can't live without you. Doesn't it scare you? I know it's stupid. The ugly truth is I want to live like that again. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go.
All right, Alyssa, that was great. So, did he stay?
No.
Oh, are you available?
I am available. Yes, I am very much single.
Okay, so do you want people to friend you on Facebook?
Absolutely, yeah. Look me up on Facebook. My name is Alyssa Rubich, Alyssa Rubich.
And your CD's great. I really appreciate you coming in and playing. You always are welcome to come in and do more.
Thank you.
We're going to have to work out a CD release party for you or something.
Okay, cool.
And we could maybe see about that. So can people get out and see you, or?
Yeah, I'm going to be going to be singing the national anthem for a marathon coming up on May 7th.
Mm-hmm.
And then also I'm going to be singing at Arts in the Park. My dad is trying to send me signals right now, so I'm like, what?
Don't look at Dad. Just go for it
Okay,
on your own.
I'm going to be singing with Arts in the Park. You can. I will have updates on that on my Facebook. I can't understand what people are trying to tell me right now.
Okay.
But yeah, my CD is available on Amazon. You can download it there, buy it there, or on iTunes, or also on cdbaby.com. So yeah.
Okay. Well, the best way, you're going to learn as an artist that the best way for you to sell CDs is at your shows, where the money goes straight into your pocket. So we'll try to help you organize a show if you need to have
Awesome,
one.
thank you.
Really appreciate you coming in. Again, that was Alyssa Rubich in the KPFT studio. Her CD is called C'est La Vie. She just told you how you can pick it up, and if you want to hear her sing the national anthem, go to her Facebook page, Alyssa, Alyssa Rubich, Rubich. I keep putting the S on there.
Oh, it's all good.
Anyway, okay, well, thank you for coming in. I
Thank
really,
you so
really
much
do
for having
appreciate
me.